You know, it was a night that was supposed to be a massive celebration. A night for the NBA history books, right? Carved out by one of the greatest players to ever touch a basketball. But sometimes, in just a handful of minutes, a night of triumph can get completely flipped on its head and become a story of total collapse. So that's the real question here, isn't it? How can a team watch one of its own make history, reach a peak no one has ever seen before, and then just completely fall apart when the game is on the line? We're going to get into exactly how it all went down. But first, we absolutely have to talk about that history, because before all the chaos in that fourth quarter, Stephen Curry did something that honestly we might never see again. It was just a moment of pure, unbelievable greatness. There it is, the first player in NBA history to attempt 10,000 three-pointers. Just let that number sink in for a second. 10,000. It's not just about his incredible shot, right? It's about his stamina, his confidence, and the way he completely changed the geometry of the sport. He created a whole new frontier for basketball. Now look at this number. That's not the attempts, that's the makes. 4,222 times he's drained it from deep. I mean, that's an incredible number all on its own, but it's the next number that really shows you the sheer persistence of the man. And there it is, 10,007. That is the mountaintop. To even get up that many shots, you have to have a level of self-belief that is just off the charts. Curry didn't just climb the mountain, he basically built it. And on this night, he put up 38 points, going 8 for 15 from 3. I mean, a classic Steph performance. So, you get the picture. This wasn't just some regular season game. It was supposed to be a coronation, a moment that should have fueled the Warriors, lifted them up, and carried them to a win to celebrate their superstar. But that is not what happened. Not even close. And this is where the whole story just takes a sharp, brutal turn. The party came to a screeching halt. In those last few minutes, everything that could possibly go wrong for the Golden State Warriors did. Let's look at the timeline, because it happened fast. Just look at how quickly this thing unraveled. With 7.5 minutes to go, they're up. It's their game to lose. But then the meltdown starts, and it starts with Draymond Green, the team's heart and soul. A flagrant foul. Not even a minute later, another foul, and he's arguing. When he loses his cool, the team just loses its way. And the Mavericks, they went on a soul-crushing 11-0 run. By the time Draymond fouled out, the game was pretty much over. And just like that, it was gone. The historic night, the lead, the win, poof, vanished. It was a total and complete collapse. But let's be clear, this wasn't just the Warriors giving the game away. It was the Mavericks taking it. Okay, so let's flip the script and talk about Dallas. They sensed that momentum shift, they felt the weakness, and they didn't just take advantage of it, they pounced. This was a statement win, and it was led by a really interesting duo. And this is so cool. On one side, you've got the veteran Naji Marshall just having the game of his life. 30 points, 9 assists. He was the engine that drove the comeback. Then on the other side, you've got the rookie Flagg, who wasn't even supposed to play this much, and he goes out and gets a career-high 11 boards and drops 21 points. It was this perfect storm of veteran leadership and fearless rookie energy. And it wasn't just them. I mean, look at this scoring breakdown. 5 guys in double figures. Max Christie also had 21. Brandon Williams chipped in 19 off the bench. This wasn't a one-man show. This was a full-on team effort that just dismantled the Warriors piece by piece. So when you zoom out from this one chaotic, incredible game, what do you really see? Well, you see two teams that right now look like they are heading in completely different directions. This table really says it all, doesn't it? The Mavs, yeah, their record isn't great, but they are on fire. Winners of 4 straight. They're building something. Then you have the Warriors, who've now dropped 2 in a row, and those cracks in the armor are starting to look a lot bigger. And the problems are really piling up for Golden State. They haven't won a game since losing Jimmy Butler for this season. Then Jonathan Kuminga leaves this game with knee soreness. And the worst part? The bitter irony of it all is that this legendary, historic night for Steph Curry was completely wasted. It's just overshadowed by a brutal loss. So that leaves us with this one last huge question. Are we watching the rise of a young, hungry Mavericks team right before our eyes? And at the same time, are we seeing the slow decline of a Warriors dynasty? A team where even a historic night from its superstar isn't enough to stop a collapse? This one game, it might just hold the answer.